It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. All right, let's get to Linda in Monrovia. Linda, thanks for coming on. I'm going to read part of your email to Ellen, okay?
Okay.
Are you there, Linda?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, it says, Dear Ryan and Ellen, I saw my boyfriend texting someone that he saved in his phone under the name Aunt Cece, but he doesn't have an aunt named Cece or Cecilia. I've never been one to check his phone. I've never felt the need, but I see him texting more and more, and when I talk to him, he's not even listening because he's on the stupid phone. It's just becoming more and more apparent to me that something is going on. So there's definitely no Aunt Cece. That's clearly a cover-up. You said that you believe that there are what other things are coupled with this to make you think that maybe he's seeing somebody else, and do you have any idea what he's texting?
I don't feel it's right to, even though we're in a relationship, I feel like privacy is important in the relationship, so I don't feel right checking his phone. But he's been spending like more time at the gym and like really getting in good shape, which kind of like the shape he was when we first met 7 years ago.
On the surface level, I think that's so great, right? You're going to stay fit. You're working on your physique. You want to be healthy. You want to live longer. You want to be on this earth longer. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's cheating.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, like, when we met, he was in great shape, and then he's kind of let himself go a little bit. We've been together for like 7 years. We moved in together 2 years ago, and since then it's kind of been like a little bit less interested in maintaining his physique, and now he seems to be kind of like obsessive about it, and I'm happy. I'm happy, but that was just something that, you just start gathering evidence, and then he's been coming home later and later from work, and just sometimes I'll call him and he won't get back to me, or he won't answer, or he'll text back, and it's like it's just different. It's different than he has been, and then to see this text message from Aunt Cece kind of, for me, it fearfully put it in a context that I'm afraid could be the truth.
Well, to me, that's the most material thing we've got to go on, and that's what I'm going to focus on when we call him in a second. You're just dating. Do you have kids? How long you been together?
No, I don't have kids, no, and we're not married. But we started dating about 7 years ago, and we've been living together for 2.
Have you ever wanted a more permanent situation with him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any younger, and 7 years is a long time to invest in someone if there's no future there. So, we've talked about it, and sometimes we talk about we haven't talked about logistics of it, but as far as I know, it's on the table.
So we're going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some flowers, some roses. We're going to try and find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ben?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Patty calling from Pink Roses and More. How are you?
Oh, good. Can you hang on just a moment?
No problem.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Who is this?
This is Patty calling from Pink Roses and More, a new shop here that I just opened. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and I make sure they get them today.
Today?
Yes, and no charge to you. I don't need a credit card number or your billing address. They're completely free. It's just a thank you to recent customers and past customers for,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. But you're going to need an address for the recipient, yeah?
Yes. All I ask is the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and I also include a note, which I can handwrite for you in gold ink, so it looks pretty. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Hang on. All right, let's see. All right, I got the address.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
It's going to Hazel.
I'm sorry?
to Hazel.
How do you spell that?
Hazel.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Just like you can write "thinking of you."
Okay. And
Ben, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Hi, Ben.
We have your girlfriend Linda on the phone. She's asked us to call you. Who's Hazel, Ben? Who's Hazel? Why are you sending her a thinking of you bouquet of roses, bro? Who's Hazel?
She is just a friend that I'm kind of seeing. Linda is aware of this. It's not.
Wait, so you guys have an open relationship, bro?
No, we don't have an open relationship.
Wait, hold on, Linda. Let me let Ben speak for a second.
Okay.
Ben, tell me what's going on.
Linda and I have been together for a while. I mean, we have a certain way of our relationship. It's not something we talk about publicly, but it's something that we agree on, and I don't know if you call it open. I think we just have an understanding.
You see other people? Both of you see other people?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see other people, and I never agree to those terms.
Well, how come Ben seems so matter of fact about the fact that you guys are allowed to see other people in this relationship? You clearly have two different points of view and understandings of your relationship.
Well, Linda, this isn't such a surprise, right?
Why? When have you ever talked to me about wanting to see other people? I'm so confused. Like I feel like we called the wrong person. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Wait.
We've talked before. You any number of times I've told you, I was just out seeing, my friend, or sometimes I say, my girlfriend. I don't know. It's just like my other person. It's nothing. I've never lied to you about this. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, Ben, let me ask you something. In your phone, Linda tells us that you've got someone listed under Aunt Cece. Who's on the other end of those texts, and why are you texting her?
Why is she looking at my phone?
Well, because you guys are together, apparently.
And you're ignoring her, and you've got your face in your phone all the time.
But just tell us, who's on the other end of that?
Well, yeah, that's... Right.
Is that Hazel?
Is there more than Hazel?
All right, well, hold on, you guys. If you're allowed to see other people, then why are you hiding that it's Hazel? Why do you have the cover-up contact in your phone?
Exactly.
It's kind of like I'm trying to be sensitive to the fact that it's not something that probably we need to talk about. It's going to cause some distance between us. That's a way to kind of keep a barrier there, I think.
I don't understand. You've been together for 7 years. You live together, right, Ben?
Yeah.
So why do you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and why does she think both feet are in?
Wow. Okay. Well, we've never had a discussion about, marriage or anything before. And
7 years together,
7 years?
You've never talked about a future? I can't believe you.
Yeah, Ben, that doesn't sound right.
Linda, look, I love you. I've never lied to you. I'm
but you weren't forthcoming either.
No.
No, but I thought this was just how we operated in our relationship. I didn't think we had to talk about it.
You got issues. You guys have relationship issue here.
That's that you're like completely lying right now. I don't even
7 years, and you thought that you were allowed to see other.
Lied to you.
Well,
all right, hold on, both of you.
So weird.
Exactly. So who do you believe in this situation? Do you believe Ben? Do you believe Linda?
Oh, I believe Linda because Ben was totally caught off guard and he's trying to cover his tracks and he's a huge coward.
He's clearly covering something up, or he'd have the actual name of the person in his contacts.
Aunt Cece and Hazel, same person. I think Ben's pretty involved.
Look, I can't fathom the idea that he's so casual and sure that they were having this open relationship for 7 years while living together, and she has no idea. It just doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
We're going to do this Ryan's Roses follow-up right now. It's unusual because it just happened. And what was it? Like just a few weeks ago. You may remember it. It's up at kissfm.com/roses. But Tara and Henry supposed to get married next month in October. Then she finds this bra next to his bed. Remember this? It was an A cup. and she's a D cup. Mm-hmm. So we offered Henry the roses. He sent them to Tara with the note, 6 weeks to go, and an emoji. He told us that he'd been cleaning out his apartment since they're moving in together soon and found it under the dresser, like it had lived there for a long time. Mm-hmm. He thought it was hers at first, but maybe it belongs to his ex-girlfriend, Christina, who is coming to the wedding. Listen.
I've already explained this. We're still friends. She still cares about me. Who cares who comes to the wedding?
She still cares about you. You're still friends, and she's flat-chested.
What does that matter? I love you. I want to get married to you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one shows up to the wedding. I want to get married to you. What are you doing right now?
Listen, you're saying you want to get married. I just don't think I can trust you. And plus, I want to have kids, and you don't want to have kids. I can't do this.
Now, here was the big revelation. Everyone listening thought she planted the bra to get out of the wedding because she didn't want to get married to him. Henry is on the phone, and we're rushing this. We want to know because it's next month. Henry, thanks for coming on. What's happened since we talked to you?
Well, first of all, since the last time we talked, I haven't spoken to Tara.
What?
I've texted her. I've called her. I've gone to her house. She's not been there. I've been to her parents' house. They said that she's upset, doesn't want to speak to me. She works in a building with like private access, so I would need her permission to visit her, and I can't get a hold of her.
What
Is the wedding still on?
Yeah, this is like weeks before you're supposed to get married.
That's what I need to know. I need to know if I need to cancel the wedding. I understand that she's upset, and obviously looking back, even if I was in that predicament, I would get upset too. But she needs. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What to
Henry,
do, Brian.
here's the thing, and I didn't think about this when we were doing it, but after you guys were on the air, majority of people called in saying she planted that bra because she actually wants to get out of the wedding, and this is her way of blaming it on you. Do you think that is what happened?
I hope not. That would be very upsetting. But I mean, obviously, at this point, I just want to know something so I know what to do.
Well, if she's not responding to you, I think we know everything. She clearly doesn't want to do this, and she said it on the phone, but it was like she was waiting for some excuse to blame you because she didn't want to get married.
Oh, man. I guess part of me is in denial that that's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Maybe I just would like to hear from her, but obviously she doesn't want to talk to me.
Wow. So what are you going to do?
I mean, honestly, if it goes any longer, I'm going to have no choice but to cancel. I mean, I can't marry myself.
Henry, I feel with some time that's gone by here and listening to that again, I feel like, look, I don't know if you cheated on her or not, but I feel like she doesn't want to go through with this, and this was a way for her to throw her hands up in the air and walk away. I mean, she was talking about you wanted to.
She brought up the kids
thing and all that, and so it's as if this was part of her plan. And I think that's what's frightening, and that's what's most bothersome about this. But obviously, if you can't reach her or reach her through somebody that knows her or your family or friends, then you got a real problem. But it certainly doesn't sound like it's meant to happen right now. All right?
Yeah, I think I'm just in denial about that, and I'm just holding hope that it's not that, but that's...
Why don't you go and wait outside of her house until she comes home from work and confront her? And just sit there until she comes.
Yeah, there's got to be some dialogue or something from her. I don't know. I don't know.
Think twice.
Okay.
Think twice on this one, Henry.
Oh.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you,
Take
Ryan.
care. Good luck. All right, Henry. Bye. I'm believing everyone that called in that this, I don't know if she planted it. Maybe she did, but she does not want to marry him.
Yeah. He's hurting.
Come on. How uncool is that to just not respond? It's like if you don't want it,
that's
then
what
just
I'm
say
saying.
it.
The wedding weeks away. That's just wow.
Right? Anybody's back tight from that call?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Me too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Yep.
We're going to do it differently. I really do think that sometimes when we set all this up and take a break and come back, it gives the guy a chance to come up with a story, an alibi. So none of that. We're just going to go right now. I'm not even going to say her name yet.
Oh, yeah, maybe no names.
I will say wife in this situation says, my husband travels a lot for work, like 4 days out of the week, every week. Or so I thought. Says wife. Recently, I accidentally called his office number. I always call his cell, but I hit his work number by accident, says wife. I didn't hang up. I just asked the receptionist for him. She told me that he hasn't worked there in over a year.
Come on.
Says wife. So much is going through my mind. It's taking all that I have to not explode on him. I want to do roses because I want to find out everything before I confront him. I know he's lied about work. I know he's been leaving town every week. I need to know if there's another woman.
Or another life.
And here's wife. Okay, we're calling Carla. We're calling him now. Thank you for coming on in Lake Elsinore. I have everything. Or he's clearly leading a double life. He's lying to you. How long have you been married?
Married for 4 years. And
Do you have kids?
we do not have children.
Okay. I know you know how this works. I just need one thing technically, and that is for you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. We're going right into it. Everyone very, very quiet. Right into it, and be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hi, can I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is me.
Hi, Rob. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Roughly Rose here in Lake Elsinore. When you flower shop right on the corner of Main and Graham.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion and we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody today. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, any cash, nothing like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, save me a few bucks, I guess.
Yeah, they're free and you can put a smile on someone's face today. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send these roses to.
I'll send to Carla.
Carla. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Pretty simple.
Cute. I love you.
Yeah.
And then sign your name, Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, love Rob.
Love Rob.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife Carla on the phone. How are you, Rob?
Doing well. Hello.
Good. So, Rob, where do you work?
Like, what physical location I work
Or what do you do for work?
Do sales.
How long have you been doing that?
Few years.
Got it.
Wow.
So, Carla is on the phone. Carla, you can say hello.
Hi, Rob.
Rob, she told us that she called your work, and the receptionist told your wife that you haven't worked there in over a year. Is that true?
I haven't worked at that particular location. Where did you like the look?
Rob,
yeah, no, I haven't.
I
yeah,
called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
Oh.
Rob, your voice is broadcast on the radio.
He's gone.
Rob, are you there?
He hung up.
Rob,
Oh
hello?
my God.
Is he gone?
Why is he so hostile, Carla?
Did you? I think we pulled that off the air. I hope, but he just dropped the F-bomb.
I have no idea. He
What's
has
that
never
about?
said anything like that to me before.
Okay, Carla, hang on. Hold on.
What do we do?
We're going to call him back. Let me hit the break. We'll come right back and we'll call him. Carla's on the phone. We just called her husband, who has been lying to her. He's not at his job for over a year. Never told his wife. And 4 days out of the week, every week, he travels. Mm-hmm. So is there another woman that he's going to see? Now, Carla, we just had him on the line. Patty, call him back, please, and see if we can get him. And when we told him that Carla was on the phone and said, we know you're lying. You're not going to your job. You haven't been there in over a year. Where are you disappearing? Where are you going? he said none of your effing business and hung up. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try, Carla, to get him back. I don't know if I can, but Patty, can you please try him again?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? Can you read into that response? He said it so rudely and then hung up?
I have no idea. I feel like he's a different person. I've never heard him talk to me that way. I don't know what to think at this point.
Well, listen, Patty, are you calling him?
It's going straight to voicemail.
Oh.
I don't even see the line picking up.
Well, when I dial it, it goes straight to voicemail.
I do not know what to do.
Hold on one second. All right, we're calling him back. Hang on one second, Carla.
Voice message system.
All right. So I don't know what to do. We're at a dead end here. Carla, here's what I will say to you. Something's wrong. I think your instinct is right on this. He's not reporting to work. He's disappearing on town, and then he just said that and hung up on you. So
I think he knew it was us, and that's why he sent the flowers to you.
Yeah, and I think he's probably living a double life.
Oh my God.
Is there anybody? Do you have a sister? Do you have a parent? Do you have anybody best friend? Do you have anybody close to you?
Yeah, I do. I have a good girlfriend I can call.
I need you to hang up with us.
Yeah.
Get to your best friend. Talk to your best friend about what's going on, and you need to make a plan to get into this. It's not good. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Carla,
thank you.
Good luck, sir. Thank you for reaching out to us. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, guys. Bye.
I can't even understand that reaction.
No.
I can't even explain that. All right. If anybody has advice on what she should do in that situation, I don't know quite what to tell her. But back to Ryan's Roses for a second. Carla in Lake Elsinore told us that her husband Rob is on the road like 4 days every week because of work. Well, it turns out he hasn't been at his job in years. So what's this double life? Then we get him on the phone. He did want to send the roses to Carla with the note, "Happy Valentine's Day, I love you." But then he was evasive. And when Carla told him that the receptionist said he wasn't working there in a year or whatever, it got bad. Here's just a little clip of the call that happened a few minutes ago on Ryan's Roses. And it's 800-520-1027.
I never worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location?
Rob,
yeah, no, I haven't.
I called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
None of your sleeping business. So what is that? Put that together.
Yeah, like you should never speak like that to your wife.
Well, Jacqueline got up this morning in Anaheim Hills. She did what she needs to do to get here right now, and she has got a theory. Jacqueline, tell me, what do you think's going on?
Hi. So
Hi.
I think when you guys called, I think he knew it was like you guys because he kind of like chuckled or something. And I don't know. I just got like the feeling that he knew that like it was from you guys. And also I have a theory. I think that the reason that he's not at work anymore is because he was probably having an affair. And somehow, you know, he got like terminated, like fired. And maybe that's why he didn't want to tell his wife, because why would he not want to tell his wife that he got like that he left his job if it was like his choice? So
But do you think he got fired for having an affair with somebody at work or something else?
I'm thinking it was someone in the office because I think he got let go for some reason. Because why would he not tell his wife that he like?
And how do you explain his tone at the end of that call? Just because, what do you think's going on there?
Well, I think he knew he was caught. So I think like he knew he was either going to have to fess up, and I don't think that he liked that he was on the radio because like everything is just like, you know what I mean? Like I think he knew one, and then when you guys just like confronted him, he was just like in a panic, and that was like all he knew he could say.
Yeah, he ran away from the situation.
All right. Well, that may be likely. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. It does. We've had these calls before where you're just blown away by how a human being can live such detailed double lives. Yeah. Keeping up with two lives at the same time. So Brianna's in Riverside. What do you think's going on here?
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Good morning.
everyone.
Hi.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Well, it's Monday, so we're half as good as we could be.
Oh, I love you guys. I love Ryan's Roses. You guys make my morning every morning driving to work.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I think he is living a double life. He has not been working at that job for over a year, so where the heck has he been going? He has to have another life. He's seeing someone, and if he's traveling, where could he be going?
Exactly.
And how's he paying the bills? If you're not working and you're running a double life, that's an expense times 2.
Exactly. So either he's into some dirty business, or he's living a double life, has another family, doing something. And the way he said, none of your effing business to his wife.
Well, that was aggressive. That said to me everything.
Guilty.
Well, and this guy's not. He's just not in the right headspace. All right, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us, Brenna. Have a great Monday.
You too. Love you guys.
Okay, love you. Man, just the tone in that guy's voice at the moment he hangs up says everything about why she shouldn't be with him. We know he's covering something up. He's lying. He just doesn't sound like a good guy. So what should she do? Alma in Los Angeles. Alma, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. What should she do?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
Good.
Listen, I just want to say, like, she should just leave him. I think no woman that has respect for her own self should stay with somebody like that. I mean, what could she do? What is she going to do if he explains to her? I mean, I wouldn't stay with him after everything that he has done. I just think she should move on. She should just, take care of herself and try to be happy after he ruined her life.
Yeah. Yeah, he was demeaning, degrading, disrespectful, all the D's.
Not to mention lying to her for the past year.
And an L.
Exactly. I mean, what are you going to do after that? You can't go on with somebody that way. How can you have trust in him after it?
Well, I agree. I think that's the consensus. This is not a good situation. Get out of it. Alma, thank you for calling us today. We love that you listen to us.
We love you too, Ryan. My sister's right here with me. Hi, Ryan.
Hola, sis. How are you?
Good. I love listening to your radio station. I listen to it every day.
Thank you so much. That's why we do it. We love you for having us on. You guys have a great day, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye, ladies. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been going to a lot of open houses for a while now. It's been going on for a few weeks, almost every Saturday and Sunday, even on Tuesdays. We're casually looking, and I'm working a lot. He really isn't, so it kind of made sense. For some reason, things didn't feel right. So I started asking what house he was going to, and when I looked them up, I noticed they were all with the same realtor. She's very attractive. She's a woman. So one day I followed him, without him knowing, to an open house.
Gosh.
He was there for quite a while, like hours. I did some digging and found out she's married. I know this sounds bizarre, but something tells me none of this is right. All right.
Wow.
Melanie is on the phone in Fullerton. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning.
In terms of historically speaking, because this is a bit of magical intuition, this is some sort of a feeling you've got. How has your intuitive sense been historically in the past?
Pretty good. I mean, I think when it's with relationships, you can kind of, when you've been with someone for that long, you can kind of get a sense of how they're feeling. And if it's a lot more real, then yeah.
Was that, you mentioned he's going to open houses. Was the house he went into for hours an open house?
Yeah, they were all open houses, but it's weekends, it's Tuesday, it's all the time.
Right.
And
were there other people that were going in and out of the house?
And when they were there, wasn't there a revolving client list or people coming in and out?
I mean, there might have been, but I mean, I didn't go with them there because I'm working so much.
Right, but the time you followed him.
The time you followed him, though, weren't there other people coming in and out?
I guess there was one other person, but I mean...
Okay. How long have you been married, Melanie? How many years?
7 years. We have a 4-year-old.
You have a 4-year-old?
7 years or 11 years?
Sorry, we've been
That's
married
okay.
11 years.
Hold on one sec. We're going to call your husband and try and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Melanie is on the line. Melanie is in Fullerton. She's been married for 11 years. They've got a 4-year-old. Her husband, they've been loosely looking for new homes. Her husband's been going to open houses. Same real estate broker. Melanie says in her email that it's an attractive female broker. And they went into a house. She followed them to a house. And they went in for hours. And her gut is saying something is upside down here. Something's just not right. So, Melanie, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now, and we're going to try and find out what's going on. So here's the thing. Just be very, very quiet. Sisney's going to ask him some questions. Let's see if we can find out. Stay very quiet. You'll hear everything, but stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank
All right,
you.
good luck, Melanie. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Yeah.
Hi, Tim. My name is Rachel. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. We're a brand new flower shop here in Fullerton. How you doing this morning?
Good. Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. We're actually right off State College in Chapman. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents here in the area to receive free roses. I don't need anything from you. They're free. We're just hoping to promote our business. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Okay, great. So it is a dozen red roses. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Nancy.
What was that?
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for you? I'm sure you know why.
For you, I'm sure you know why. And we have like romantic cards and stuff like that with hearts on them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
Great.
Hi, Tim. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. And I have your wife, Melanie, on the line. Melanie, say hi to Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey. Hi.
What is going on?
Nothing.
No, I know you're having an affair with the realtor.
Is her name
The
Nancy?
realtor's name Nancy? Melanie, is the realtor's name Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, that's absolutely not true.
I'm sure you know why.
Why would you want to send a romantic card with hearts?
I didn't even think about that. I mean, it was just she's a mentor, if anything. I mean, it was just that was what was offered, and I don't know. I didn't have the time to think about options.
Tim, here's the thing. Your wife followed you and Nancy, and you went into a house for many, many hours. And I don't know what happened inside the house, but it just seemed strange to your wife. So, how long have you been having an affair with Nancy?
We have not been having an affair. She is a mentor. I mean,
but you just sent her a mentor for what? What do you what's she mentoring you for?
I'm thinking about being a realtor, and obviously she's a realtor, and business has been slow for me, and with my normal job, and
okay. So Tim, I believe that, but tell me why, if she's a mentor professionally, why you sent her a note saying, for you, I'm sure you know why, on a romantic card. Just curious.
Because it's a nice gesture, and I wanted, I mean, look, I don't have money to pay her back in some other way, and
So being romantic with her is the way to pay her back?
Honestly, it's not romantic. I mean, she
you
shows me houses, and we talk, and she shows me the ropes, and that's it. That is it.
Okay. Melanie, my gut is you're right about this. We heard Tim jump right into it, very happy to send a romantic bouquet of red roses to Nancy. You think something's going on. I think you're right. So we're going to let you take it from here. You can sit with your husband and ask him all these questions, look him in the eye. And maybe you want to bring Nancy into it as well. I mean, you know how to find her. So I wish you the best of luck, Melanie. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I feel so bad for her.
I really
She
do,
seems.
too.
I mean, it's just like.
And this Nancy girl's married as well. So
what? But what, he's being mentored by her. Okay.
he's lying.
Right, but even if he is, even more of a reason you don't send red roses with on a romantic card with like romantic pictures and things. That's strange.
You send a Starbucks gift card.
Even that's questionable.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's more coworker-y.
Okay, that's fine. So is there, this is an interesting conversation. We said at Ryan's Roses, and the husband, I think, is having an affair with the broker, the realtor. I think it's pretty clear.
For sure.
He got caught. He was backpedaling. It sounds clear to me.
Yeah.
Married 11 years. He got a 4-year-old. His wife, Melanie, she had a hunch, and she was right. But then he tried to say, he sent the note saying, I'm sure you know why, with a bouquet of red roses on a romantic card, trying to say, oh, she's my mentor. I'm just saying thank you. Is there any universal world where that's okay?
No.
So what do? Sisney, you are like, I've listened to you as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I get a job driving the van, answering the phones. I get on the air, and then I'm on the show with you, and you mentor me. Now, what do I send you?
A Starbucks gift card. If you want,
Right,
nothing actually, but if you did want to do something, a Starbucks gift card is very non-invasive.
Okay, good. That was my way of finding out what you want for Christmas. But also, that's the kind of thing that's a perfect work gift because we all want coffee at work, right?
Yes.
Or maybe even lunch at the restaurant down the street. Like whatever, but not
Postmates
roses on a romantic card. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not at all.
Now, Tanya, what if you got flowers from a male coworker?
I'd be uncomfortable.
What if it was an orchid?
Oh, I'd love that.
Wait, I've gotten flowers from you. I'm not
Romantic
uncomfortable.
roses? I would not like
No,
that.
not romantic roses.
Oh, well, hold on, sis. I'm talking to Tanya for a second. She just said she wants an orchid, but she doesn't like flowers.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable if a male coworker sent me red roses.
Well, yes. And the ones I send you, I specifically make sure they don't have any hint of romance.
No, they're very colorful and bright.
Like they're really officey.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Chantel on the line. Chantel, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm super good. So you want to believe this guy?
I want to believe him because the problem is it makes sense, like the whole becoming a realtor thing, her being his mentor, him having trouble at work. But this man was in full panic mode, and so something super fishy about that. And
I didn't. To me, they didn't sound like anything authentic or genuine about this guy.
No.
Like I think it was all backpedaling, trying to get out of it. I didn't hear anything redeeming in anything he said.
I mean, it felt like it made sense to me, but it just, when he was in panic mode, that's what kind of set off some alarms for me. Because even if he is telling the truth and he's developing this professional relationship, like, he needs to tell his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She had no clue that he was considering real estate.
Thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it. Natalia, good morning. How are you?
Hey, guys. Good. And you?
Good. So you think he's cheating?
Oh, he is cheating. And it's insane that they're doing it at other people's houses.
Yeah, ew. I didn't even think about that.
Right, who aren't even home. By the way, that totally went by me, too. Good point. They're doing these open houses. Gross.
What kind of
other people are there.
Is this?
All right. Thank you for listening to us. This is it's a problem from his wife. It's a problem for Melanie. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm writing you in tears because my husband didn't do anything for Mother's Day today. This was yesterday. It just came in. The kids made breakfast and gave me cards, but he didn't do anything. I'm heartbroken. We have 3 kids, and I feel like I deserve some sort of recognition. Most of all, I feel like I've simply become the mother to his kids, and he's forgotten about me as his wife and his partner. I need to know if he's cheating or if he's just over me, but I'm really sad.
Oh.
It's Alicia and Brea. Alicia, good morning. I'm so sorry that we're going to do this. Obviously, we just got this, so we're going to do this on a quick turnaround, but I'm so sorry your Mother's Day went that way. I'm glad the kids made you breakfast and the kids gave you cards. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm just really upset, you know? Like, I'm worried that
like my husband just doesn't see me the same way anymore. I don't know why he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, look, I mean, if it makes you feel this way, then it's not good, you know?
How long have you guys been married?
But
we've been married 12 years.
And like my dad was the one to get the cards for us to give to Mom. Do you think he was the one that got the cards to give to you?
No, I mean, they said it was all their idea, and usually he does something for me. I just feel like things used to be different, and I
There's a
don't
little complacency.
understand. Yeah, like I work really hard, and I just feel like he's not giving me the recognition that I would hope a partner would give me.
Overall, or just on Mother's Day?
Well, this is it's like a symptom, you know? I feel like it's like a symptom of maybe something that's happening. I don't know.
We're going to put you on hold. We'll come back and we're going to make the call and try and find out. We'll call your husband next. Alicia in Brea, she said that she's bummed. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and her husband didn't do anything for her on Mother's Day. The kids made breakfast and gave her cards, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'd be heartbroken.
She says she's heartbroken over it. So she thinks that, you know, something's going on because he's become a complacent, essentially. He used to do stuff, but now he's not doing stuff. So, Alicia, we're going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so we're going to call him, and we're going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he wants to send the roses to, and what he wants to put on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Hang on one second. Here we go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Kevin there?
Yeah. This
Hi.
is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Natalie. I'm calling from Nat's Unique Floral Design. We're actually brand new. We're a flower shop here in Brea, right on Birch Street. How are you doing this morning?
Good, but if this is like a sales pitch, I'm not really interested.
Well, there's no cost at all for this phone call, actually. We basically have a lot of extra roses left over from Mother's Day, so we're giving a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they like today. It's a dozen red roses. Actually, we have red, we have white, and we have pink ones. You can choose whatever color you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the free roses to. And then we can put a note.
There's like no gimmick here at all?
There's no cost at all.
Look, I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to end up like, you know, with my credit card suddenly disappearing. But this is legitimate?
Yeah, I don't need your credit card info at all. This is just absolutely free. We just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and then a note.
Okay, actually, this is perfect. This is could you do me a favor? Could you send them to a hotel?
Is it local?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send the flowers to? We'll start there.
Well, so it's actually to my wife, but she doesn't know this. Okay, so like Mother's Day came and went, and we usually just do this little breakfast thing, and it's cute, and it's a family thing, but she is literally the best mother on the planet. Like, you could never ask for a better mother and a wife. She's out of my league, to be honest with you. And so this year I did something totally different, and I went and got a hotel for us. And she
can I put you on hold for just 1 second, please?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, hang on 1 second.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Well, he was. It sounds like he's got a plan.
Yeah, Lisa, I'm not so sure that you want to dive deep into this.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just when he said hotel, I got so scared, and then
so it sounds like he's surprising you with something.
Yeah.
Well, how do we get out?
Oh my God, I have
How do we get out of this now?
I don't know.
Listen, this is the Brene Brown whole scenario that we create these narratives in our head, and we make up all this stuff that people are going to leave us, and they're not. Haven't you not seen that Netflix Brene Brown documentary? If you haven't, please do it. Do it tonight. Brene Brown. Watch the whole thing.
Please do
She's swimming across the lake, and he's not hearing her, and she thinks he's going to leave her because of the bathing suit, and it's just not what's happening because we create our own narratives. It's a TED Talk. It's become a Netflix talk. Brene Brown. Download it. Now, how are you going to get out of this, Sissany? It's all on you.
All right, I'll get out of it.
Here we go. Shh. Shh.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I made a huge mistake. I thought we had extra flowers left, but we actually don't have any left at all. I'm so sorry.
You don't have any flowers?
No.
How much? Okay, well,
can you hang on one more second? I'm sorry, hang on.
What's your name again from the flower shop?
Natalie.
Okay. I'm going to call you and you got to go. Your manager's calling you.
Natalie?
Kevin?
Natalie?
Yeah.
Need you on aisle 4.
I got to go. My boss is calling me.
Oh, okay.
You know what? If I end up finding another dozen red roses, I'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay, no worries.
Thank you so
for the
much.
offer anyway.
Thank you.
All right.
Anyways, we're on Birch Street if you want to check us out.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right,
Bye-bye. I'm coming.
All right. Well, you don't have to come. I'm just
No.
trying to get you off the
Aisle
call.
4. What flower shop has aisle 4?
Clean up on aisle 4. We're out of flowers.
No, we're not at the Piggly Wiggly.
All right, Alicia, go be surprised.
Okay.
All right. I'm happy it worked out.
Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
This is textbook. We create a scenario in our head.
We didn't create anything.
No, I'm saying we as people create a scenario in our head.
Mm-hmm.
We think the wheels are falling off, and they're not because we need a narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Brene Brown, The Call to Courage. Download it on Netflix and watch it this week.
So how do you live your life without a narrative?
Brene Brown, watch the documentary.
It's not living without the narrative. She talks about everybody has it. It's just communicating that narrative.
Before making up one on your own
Because-
that worries you to death.
Exactly.
Because she's swimming across the lake, and her husband
I
is
got that
ignoring
part.
her. And she thinks, oh, he's looking at me in this bathing suit after all these years and wants to leave me.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's convinced that he's going to divorce her by the time they finish swimming across the lake. He just was panicked about the current or something, or swimming. And
Why are they on this lake? It seems dangerous.
well, they're on a summer vacation.
Yeah.
It's a long story. Watch the documentary, okay?
Brene Brown.
Yeah, Brene Brown was a famous TED Talk. Netflix. I've been talking about this for months.
Well, you've been talking about it for a week.
It's not
Relax.
been a week. What time frame are you living in?
A week.
It's been 3 weeks.
It might have been 2.
And I was out
guys.
sick the week before for one
Well,
day.
you should have
so
watched it when you were ill.
I couldn't watch anything. I couldn't even open my eyes.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. This is a public service. Now, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, send us the note. We'll see if you want to go on the air. Sarah in Glendora writes to us this. Dear Ryan, my husband has had a number saved on his phone contacts as telemarketer. When I saw it, I asked him, and he explained it was a telemarketer who calls, so he saved it so he knows not to pick up. Mm-hmm. So the other day, I saw he texted the telemarketer.
Oh.
I went in and checked. It just said, I loved it, nothing else. But I looked at the number under the contact, so you can go into the thing and hit I, get information, right? And it wasn't, and then pictures that you have stored come up at the bottom. Be careful.
I know.
If that person that sent you pictures, they're all there if you hit I at the bottom.
If you need to be careful about something. But
people
yes.
send pictures that they're not bad. They just, all of a sudden, if you see it, you go, whoa. Anyway, but I looked at the number under the contact, and it wasn't a toll-free number. It was a local 626.
Interesting.
So it gets weirder and weirder. I went into the
right.
call log, and I saw a couple of phone calls to the telemarketer number. This telemarketer, in quotes, thing originally happened over a year ago, but I think something's going on. Okay, so
Wow.
That's weird. Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for coming on with us. So telemarketer at the surface, fine, but then you don't reach out to a telemarketer. And then you get into the contacts and you see that he says, I loved it. Any other text that you could figure out to connect the dots of why he's saying I loved it to the telemarketer?
No, that was the only text in the whole conversation. So I think the other ones must have been deleted.
And how long have you been with your husband?
We've been married for 8 years.
And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 young kids.
Okay. This is really, I mean, it's not good, right? Because he's clearly doing something behind your back. The question is, who is it and what's he doing? How far is he taking it, right?
Right.
What when you looked at the call log, how many calls, what's the volume of calls coming in and out with this number?
I mean, there weren't very many, but some were outgoing, and so it was only a handful. I scrolled pretty far, and it was only a handful, but you don't call. Why would you call a telemarketer?
Yeah.
And why would you text loved it?
Exactly.
All right. We're going to get Sarah here and then call her husband and offer him some roses. Sarah, we want to find out who he sends the roses to and then what he puts on the cart. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
What's his name? On Kiss FM?
On Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out on the card here and who he sends him to.
Okay.
Okay, sis. Here we go, dialing.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Lucy. I'm calling from Luxurious Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well.
Hey, I wanted to see if you just had a few minutes. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. And you can send them to anybody that you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free.
I'm sorry, why am I winning these roses?
Well, you just got, I'm opening my new business and I'm trying to kind of promote myself, and you've just been randomly selected today. In the past 6 months, you may have, made a purchase online and you clicked a little button that says you wanted to receive promotional offers from other vendors and things like that. And so I'm just promoting my new flower business, and you can receive a free dozen roses today and send them to anybody that you want.
Okay. I mean, if there's no catch, then...
No catch. I mean, I just ask that, if you love the flowers or whoever you send them to loves them, just promote, let them know where they came from. Luxurious Flowers.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So, okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
Could you send it to Kate?
Kate. And is that with a K or a
Yeah,
C?
Kate.
Kate. Okay. And then you can also put like a little short note, like a sentence or something. Anything you want to say to Kate?
Yeah. How about, for you, for everything?
For you, for everything.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany and your wife on the line, Sarah. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Does Kate live in the 626? Does she have a 626 number? Who's Kate, John?
I just want to be clear, like, what's going on.
All right, let me make sure you understand. So your voice, everything we were saying is being heard on the radio now, okay? I need you to understand that. So I've told you that. Now, your wife is on the other line. She has written us a note telling us that she thinks you're having an affair with someone in the 626, labeled in your contacts as telemarketer. Now you've sent the flowers to a woman named Kate with a note that says, for you, for everything. And the question she has, well, Sarah, you asked the question.
Who is Kate?
That, I don't know why we had to do it this way.
I had to know. I don't know why you're texting a telemarketer your phone, and I thought I was crazy for thinking that there's a possibility you could be cheating, and you were.
So, John, what's the story, bud?
The story is things haven't been good, and I have been seeing.
So you're having an affair with this other woman named Kate, the telemarketer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes? Is that yes?
That's yes.
How long has it been going on, John?
About a year.
And when were you planning on revealing this to your wife?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking of I wasn't thinking of revealing it.
Oh, so you're just going to go about the rest of your life cheating on your wife?
I mean, it's time. You know what? I was thinking it was time to really face the music. And
well, you said things aren't good. What's wrong? What's the breakdown in your relationship, John?
It's been 8 years, and it just hasn't felt right. And there are problems, there are issues. It's just not.
Sarah, did you feel like there have been problems and issues? Do you understand what John's saying?
No, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. We have a great family. Our kids. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just you can still have that could still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before. You know, it's just not. I don't have the
An
same.
8-year marriage isn't a honeymoon. Like, you go through challenges together and you work through them. You don't cheat on the other person.
Look, we can talk about this. And
You should have talked about it a year ago.
I just want to ask one more question before we let you both go. And Sarah, I'm sorry that you're hearing this news. Kate, what is Kate's expectation of your relationship with her?
She knows that it's there's nothing more there. It's not about.
She knows
Kate,
that you're married with
Yes.
kids of 8 years.
Yes.
And she knows about Sarah, and she's fine with it.
I mean, she's not fine that I'm in the situation where I feel like.
But
I
she
have to
understands.
cheat
She
on
knows
my
that you're
wife.
married to Sarah.
Yeah.
And does she expect you to leave, Sarah?
No.
Okay, Sarah, we're going to put both of you on hold. Actually, John, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go, John. Your wife is going to be in touch with you, I'm sure, momentarily. Sarah, we're going to let you go too. I'm sorry they had to find out this way, but at least now, you know, the unknowing is gone, and I think you should address this with him together in person.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
Sarah.
Good luck, baby. Thank you for calling us. Now, back in November of 2015, Sarah reached out to us for Ryan's Roses. Her then husband is on the line now, maybe still husband, I don't know, John. He saved the name telemarketer in his contacts, and he said that basically when we got to the bottom of it all, he said that he was cheating on her and had been seeing this other woman, Kate, for a year or a little more. I mean, it was heartbreaking. Here's what happened back then.
Like, we have a great family. Our kids, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just, you know, you can still have that can still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before.
It was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And he admitted to cheating for a long time. So 3 years have gone by. I don't think I could get past it.
I really don't think I could either.
If it were me, even if I said I could, I would. If I was being truthful to myself, I would have resentment and I would have doubt every day.
For me, my biggest thing in a relationship is trust. And once that's gone.
So John, 3 years later, is on with us. John, thanks for coming back on. Did you guys stay together and work it out, or you split?
We split. We broke up. So I left Sarah for Kate, and that was...
You left for the other woman?
Yeah, I left for...
So you did not try to work it out with your wife? You just said, now that you know, I'm leaving you?
It became pretty clear early on that she was not going to forgive me. So yeah, we broke up. And
no,
John,
sorry. I know thank you for coming on, but I need to understand this. You cheated on your wife for over a year. You admitted to it. Did you try to reconcile with your wife at that point? Did you try?
No, we broke up. I broke up with her.
But did you try? Did you try? Or did you just say, okay, I'm leaving? What is it, Tanya?
Being a little nicer, her tone.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Stop yelling at me. John?
Yeah, no, I left her. That's it. I got to own up to it. I left her for Kate, and I proposed to Kate because I thought we were going to be happy. And that was a huge mistake because it turns out that Katie was also seeing somebody else for like a year while we were seeing each other.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not sorry to hear that. It's what he deserved.
Oh, what, and an eye for an eye is what we want
it's
to
karma.
encourage? No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, Sissany, where are you? John, so who are you with now?
I'm seeing somebody else, but it's not Katie. It's not Sarah.
And where's Sarah? Is she happy? Is she remarried? Where's your ex-wife?
Yeah, Sarah's seeing somebody, and from what I can tell, I mean, I guess I'm happy for her. I really am. But like, they're doing well. I'm just miserable.
Well,
like, even this person that I'm seeing now is great, but it's not fair, you know.
John, I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised because I believe in the rules of the universe are karma, right? And so what you ended up choosing to do, you're now in a way kind of paying for it, and she's not.
You're right. I completely deserve this, and I don't know if I'll ever feel like I ever did before any of this happened. I mean, like, the day of that call was the worst day of my life, and I tried to turn it into something good, and obviously you can't turn something terrible into something good. It just gets worse.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just, I'm not surprised with now that I know sort of where you are and where she is. But I appreciate you calling back in to check in, John.
Yeah, it's interesting that you guys are doing this. Thanks for having me on.
You're good luck.
Bye,
You're
John.
welcome. Bye.
Good luck.
Why are you having such a strange look on your face?
Because you were like so hard on him.
You felt bad for him? You felt bad for him. So it didn't work out with the other girl again, and you feel bad?
Yeah, I don't want somebody just because like he made a mistake in his past doesn't mean he should be punished for the rest of his life. Have a little compassion, a little empathy.
Well, can I tell you
for
what I
people.
didn't like? I just didn't like that he didn't even try with his wife. So he screwed up. He admitted to it, and then he didn't like.
No, and it wasn't one mistake. It wasn't a one night thing.
It was over a year.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It was every day he'd wake up knowing what he was doing.
You don't believe that karma spoke to him?
I think that the way karma's going to get this situation is that Sarah is going to be in an even better, amazing relationship than she was ever in a
sounds
marriage
like Sarah's
with.
fine, but
which
he
is
has
great.
to go
That's-
over a speed bump after doing that to her.
and that's fine. But
I've not seen you like this. I don't know, Patty. I'm squinting
I know
about it.
it's weird, but he let his family down, not just Sarah, but the kids.
Maybe now he's learned from all of it. Who knows? But I don't really recognize you today. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, all hell is breaking loose. Olivia in Silver Lake. That's what we know. She wrote more, but that's the gist. So, Olivia, thanks for coming on. Thanks for reaching out to us. You've been living with your boyfriend, you tell us, here for 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
And what has happened now? What's wrong?
Well, the thing is it was pretty recently. He told me that he was going to be home late from work, and that he was having to meet a client at a happy hour. And that kind of struck me as sort of funny because I was pretty sure that bars weren't doing happy hours right now.
I was just going to ask you, what happy hour is he going to?
Yeah.
I mean, what bar is even serving? There's no one open.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I asked him that. Like, I was just like, I don't think there's happy hours at all. And he said that there are some bars that are doing it, but they're like doing it on the DL.
Oh, you mean like illegally?
Like, I don't know. Like, he said it's just kind of like a side thing. Like, they're not really being loud about it. He said that they're not making a big deal out of it, is the way he put it.
I don't understand how they could even open their door.
Yeah, that was me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because
all right, it's kind of a dumb alibi if that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. It seemed shady to me. So I couldn't stop thinking about it, and so I decided to just do a little bit of digging around, and I peeked at his phone and looked at a couple things. And the biggest thing that I've found is that he has some stuff going on Venmo that looks weird. Mm-hmm. Like he has like these exchanges with this girl. Her name's Lexi. Mm-hmm. And it's like it looks like dinner and drink kind of things. Like, I mean, it's a bunch of emojis and stuff like that.
How are they having dinner and drinks? I don't understand at all. Are you talking about this is happening now, or this was happening a year ago?
Like, this is like now, like recently, like several times.
So they're picking up food and getting together somewhere?
Yeah, people are still dating. You're getting dinner and sitting on the beach.
I guess. I don't know. It looks like there's like food and drinks going between him and Lexi several times.
And you know her?
No, I have no idea who she is. I have no clue.
Let me just put a stop to all this speculation. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to come back, and we're going to call him here in a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on one sec. We're about to call Olivia's boyfriend of 4 years. Olivia's in Silver Lake, who has been, he says he's been going out. I mean, I don't know where he's going. He's Venmoing with somebody named Lexi, food and drinks back and forth. She's deducing that from emojis, right? So we don't know exactly what's happening. But she thinks that he's lying to her when he leaves and that he's going to see somebody else. She found these exchanges in his Venmo between him and a woman named Lexi. She thinks it's dinner and drinks being picked up and going somewhere. You found her Instagram, and when you saw her on Instagram, she did not look like a client, as he said?
Right. She did not at all. Like, I know his advertising firm, and they don't have bikini model types as their clients. That's not who they deal with.
Is she a
And that's
bikini
who she
model?
is.
Is that what you saw on Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him. I'm going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we find out, a little bit more, and we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Paige. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well.
Great. I'm calling from the Sweet Bloom. We deliver flower arrangements in the Silver Lake area, and I'm offering a chance right now for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. Is this something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
What's the catch?
No catch. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. Like I said, they are free. We're just doing a promotion this month to promote our business.
Oh, it's a dozen, you said?
A dozen roses.
Sure, yeah. I guess if you don't need my credit card, yeah.
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note.
Sure. It's going to be Julia.
What was that?
And Julia.
Julia.
Yeah. And
what would you like
you
to
said
put
a note?
on the note? Yeah, we can put it on. We have different types of stationery. There's romantic cards with hearts and things that say "I love you," "I'm sorry," "thinking of you," or just a blank card.
Oh. Let's put thanks for covering for me. I owe you one.
Thanks for covering for me. I owe you one. Okay, and then what type of card would you like this on? Like a romantic one with hearts on it, or?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Great.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your girlfriend Olivia on the line. You just sent a romantic package of roses to Julia and said thank you for covering for me, that you owe her one. Can you explain to Olivia what's going on romantically with you and Julia?
Wait, who is Julia?
What's going on? Is this a prank? This is a prank, right?
No,
call?
this is not. This is me. Like, I'm trying to figure out who's Julia. Is she like?
Chris, who is Julia? You just sent her romantic flowers.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Julia is a coworker, and I missed a couple of Zoom meetings at work the past week, and she covered for me. She's a coworker. What's going on?
But why the romantic card?
You had a chance to say, no, it's not romantic. Like, Sisney set you up for that. To say, no, it's not romantic, it's just a coworker, and you sent it romantically. So, look, Chris.
I didn't say, I just said thanks for covering for me. I just picked the first free thing I heard. It doesn't mean anything.
All right, let me ask you while we're here then, who is Lexi?
She's a client. Can someone just explain to me what's going on here? Because I feel like my world's being turned upside down. I understand what's going on.
Well, all right, let me explain. So your girlfriend, Olivia, thinks that you're sneaking around on her with someone else, and we're starting to think that too, based on what you're telling us. So, Julia, you're telling us is a coworker, and Lexi is just a client. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, Julie's someone I work with. She covers for me sometimes at work when I miss a meeting. And yes, Lexi is a client. Nothing is going on.
And what have you and Lexi been doing?
Going out for
drinks,
drinks after
maybe?
work. Just it's a business happy hour.
How are you?
That's all it
How
is.
are you? Hold on, Chris. You're in LA County. How are you going out for drinks after work? How's that possible? Doesn't make any sense.
No, there's a couple spots in Santa Clarita. I'm not going to say who the,
So you're going to
bar
Santa
is,
Clarita?
but I just,
You're going to Santa Clarita. What
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing in Santa Clarita? Be specific. Tell us.
I'm not going to get the bar manager in trouble. I'm not going to do that. Okay.
So you're going to Santa Clarita to a bar with your client from Silver Lake.
Almost a 40-minute drive from Silver Lake. Multiple times.
It's not. It just doesn't add up, Chris. It doesn't add up. And by the way, Olivia Instagram searched Lexi, and she doesn't believe she's a client.
Mm-mm. She doesn't, how is she a client, Chris? How
is she not a client?
How could she be?
What is
just
she?
have this,
What is her? What is she a client of? What is her company? What does she do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying this stuff on the radio. I'm not trying to get.
Well, are you in an advertising firm?
Yes.
Well, I'm giving you free advertisement right now. This would cost money.
No, yeah.
So
yeah, that's what you just said with the roses, apparently. And
no, but Chris, I'm giving you an opportunity to. Your client would love this. This is going to be free ad right now. What's the business?
Yeah, I'm not going to say. All right.
Olivia, I don't trust anything Chris is telling us. I don't know what I believe and don't believe, but there's clearly a lot of gray here, a lot of gray area. So I think take what you've learned here, and good luck with you sorting it out. Okay.
Hang on, Olivia. Just okay. Hang on. I love you.
No, I think you need to tell me one reason why I shouldn't move out tonight, because I don't believe a word you say. I don't believe any of this is true. I think it's all just a big cover. So just give me one reason.
Honey, I'm telling you the truth. I love you. Isn't that a reason?
Chris, let's
hold on. Okay, we need to get off
the two of you guys
radio right now.
Let's let the two of you guys take it from here. Okay,
chill.
Olivia, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Are bars open in Santa Clarita?
No, nothing's open
Then
right
what's
now.
he talking about?
Nothing's
I mean, he's not going to promote his client for free? Come on. So who's he cheating with? Lexi then, right? Then Julia is covering for him while he goes out with Lexi. That's what's happening.
But still the romantic card I'm thrown.
no.
It sounds like he's making out with both of them.
Lockdown, I'm confused. I was going to do something here, but we just did the Ryan's Roses call, and I think Chris thinks that it kind of insulted everybody by acting like he's going to Santa Clarita to a bar for happy hour with a client named Lexi, and then he sends the flowers to a woman named Julia. By the way, his girlfriend's name's Olivia, and he's been with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's an advertising agent, and he says he's spending time with Lexi to work on the account. I said, well, what's Lexi's company or brand that you're advertising for? And he said he couldn't tell me. And I said, all right, fine. You're an advertising agent. Yes. Well, then let me give you some free advertising time to promote her product. Go ahead.
And nothing.
Crickets. So to me, it doesn't make any sense. And so I feel bad for Olivia. But he also then sent the flowers to someone else in a romantic card. So Sonia is on the line. Sonia, it was very confusing because he was trying to make us think that he was doing things that are actually impossible right now. We know they're impossible. He's not going out in Silver Lake to a bar, and he's telling us he's driving to Santa Clarita to a bar. No, he's not. He's not going. Now, he was Venmo. He might be picking up something because he was Venmoing with Lexi. We saw that from Olivia's email. So what do you think's going on, Sonia?
Well, I mean, the good thing about COVID is that, yeah, it makes it harder for dogs to cheat. But I still think that this is super fishy, that Chris is like, I don't know, what's his coworker's name? I forgot.
Julia is the coworker.
Okay, I think, yeah, maybe she helped him out, but I do think he's interested in her, and I think he's being super shady, and, Olivia's being played.
Well, for sure he's being shady, and for sure he's not focused. He's not focused on Olivia. We know that. So she should, and she's been there for 4 years, and he's not respecting her. It's just not right. And in a way, I feel bad, but I'm glad that she had a chance to see that he's all over the map. He's all over the place. All right, Sonia, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, my husband got a vasectomy without telling me. I got the procedure bill in the mail. I was so upset, and I still am. We already have 2 kids, and no, we weren't planning on having any more, but this is something you discuss with your wife. You don't just go do it. I really think he got it done so he can mess around with other women without worrying about getting them pregnant. Myra, thanks for coming on. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I would be pissed, too, if Sissy and I were married and she got a vasectomy.
And I didn't tell you.
And didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, we're not married. If you did it and didn't tell me, I'd still be upset.
Okay.
And Michael would be upset, too. He's your husband.
I know.
But it is something that you would share with your significant other. I mean, that is a partner decision, right?
Yeah. I have my kids, and I found my husband's bill that he got a vasectomy without telling me.
But is it possible he did? So that's bad. But is it possible he did this because he didn't want to have any more kids with you and just wanted to sort of nip it?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly just have this suspicion that he wants to fool around and not get other women pregnant.
Well, if he didn't tell you, that would make me a little suspicious as well.
It just never came up ever that you guys wanted to have more kids, or in small talk, maybe one day you'll get a vasectomy. Like he never.
No, I just I found this bill, and that's the first I've even known anything about this at all. Like I didn't even know it was part of the equation or on the table. I had no idea.
How many kids do you have? 2 kids. What ages?
Boys. They're 3 and 7.
Did you address it with him directly?
No, I don't even know how to even approach it.
Well, I'll tell you, we're going to approach it, and Sisney's going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney is going to call your husband, and we are going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, right? If it's you or someone else, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin?
Yes, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Evelyn. I'm calling from Roses R Us. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Hawaiian Gardens on Carson Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, maybe, but how did I win this? I don't remember ever putting my name in.
Oh, yeah. You must have purchased something, either in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers online. And that's how we usually get, this list of people.
And it's totally free?
It's absolutely free. I don't need your credit card info, nothing. It's just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note. And they can be on, they can receive them this afternoon.
Okay, and they're not going to get billed, right?
No.
Okay.
We just hope that if you like the flowers, you refer us to your friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, awesome. Well, how about my wife, Myra?
Okay, how do you spell Myra?
Mirah. And then just write, I love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, Kevin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why did you get a vasectomy and not tell Myra?
Wait, I'm sorry.
She's asked me to call you. Your wife is on the line now. She's asked me to call you, put you on the air, and find out why you got the vasectomy without telling her. She saw the bill. She knows you did it, and she feels like there's something going on, and maybe you don't want to impregnate other women that you're cheating with. And so is that the truth?
Wait a minute. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. Did you get nipped?
I mean, my wife is on the phone right now.
Your wife is on the phone. She told me you got a vasectomy. Did you?
Myra, tell him about the bill.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kevin, I found the bill already. I mean, you did this without even telling me? How could you do this without telling me?
Myra, are you really put us on the radio to talk about this?
Yeah, but Kevin, did you get a vasectomy?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you tell your wife? It seems like that's something you'd tell her.
Well, honestly, it was a kind of a personal thing, and I don't...
Look, Kevin, we know that something's going on with you and other women, and that's why you did it. So just fess up.
No, that is absolutely not true.
Kevin,
that is 100% not
Kevin,
true. No, it's not.
It's not true that you got the vasectomy secretively so that you could be with other women and not get them pregnant. That's not the truth?
No, there's no... I got the vasectomy because we talked about it. We didn't want to have any more kids.
I think you should tell your wife, buddy. This is a big situation. This is something your wife should know.
She should know if it actually happened, but I'm telling you that there was no cheating whatsoever.
No, but did you get you got the vasectomy? That's a procedure that you would tell your wife you're getting.
Right.
I did. I know. And you know what? That was I shouldn't have done that. And that was.
What about these other women that tell us that you've been with them?
There's no other women. That's actually not possible.
It is. So. There are no other women, but I'm just trying to get the truth out of you here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you, I should have told her.
I agree.
Didn't tell her, and hon, I'm sorry. You and I talked about this, and I've been really stressed.
No, we did not talk about it. Really, we did not talk about it. That sounds like a formal conversation that we had a real upfront decision that we made together. We did not talk about it.
These are the kinds of things you talk about with your partner. These are the kinds of decisions. Sure, it's personal for you, but it's also personal for her. These are the kinds of things you share with your wife, your partners. Right? You're on the same team. These are moments. Right. These are big moments. These are seminal moments in your life. You got to have this conversation. And if you don't feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with your wife, we got bigger problems. So you understand why she felt bad about the fact that she didn't know, and she's reading this bill about you getting nipped.
Yeah, I do, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You're right. It just was a misjudgment, and I just knew that she wouldn't want me to get it done, and I really felt like I needed to get it done.
Will you please improve on the communication with exactly your relationship? I'm going to let you both go, but Myra, let's get him to a place where he feels comfortable talking about stuff, and let's improve the communication in this marriage. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hon.
All right. Good luck. I mean, come on, who's going to go get that done and not tell her wife?
He's in the doghouse.
Of course.
So bad.
Of course.
I think Myra wasn't done having kids. I think she wanted to have more kids.
That's my thing. What if she wanted to have more? Yeah. It's still a debate or a conversation.
It just sounds like that was taken away from her, and she didn't even get to decide.
He shouldn't have done that without having input from her. Now, I can gavel right now if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
So the guy is dishonest, but he's not cheating.
Yeah.
Sissany, what do you say?
He's kind of a dum-dum, and he's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, we've been in the process of moving into our first house. Last week, we moved our bed out and found an earring that did not belong to me. Of course, I asked my husband if he knew of this earring, and he said the earring must be hers. It isn't mine, she says, and I don't see how in the world it ended up behind our bed unless a woman was in our bedroom. Now, my theory is, let's just ask her. How long have they had the bed?
Yeah.
Karen, how long have you had the bed?
Okay, 3 years we've been in that apartment.
So did you get the bed together?
We did, yeah.
Well, that was my theory. All right, I thought maybe it could have been from an ex.
It was underneath the bed that I actually found.
Okay, did you say something to your husband?
I've brought it up a couple of times, and he just thinks I'm crazy and says that it must be mine, and I forgot.
Is it possible that it could be yours and you forgot?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't even like my style. So.
All right. How long have you been married?
3 years.
How many little ones you have? I'm hydrating.
Just one.
Just one? Okay. Let's do this. Are you good?
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you permission to call. We could figure this out. Just FM.
Okay, that'll do. Okay. So Sissany here is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right.
May I speak to Chris?
Yeah, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Floral Treasures. We're a new flower shop here in Monrovia. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, I'm calling because we're new to the area and we're doing a promotion today where we're giving out a free dozen roses. You've been selected to receive that free dozen roses today. So is there anybody that you would want to send them to? I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Why don't you send them to my wife, Karen?
Your wife, Karen. Okay. How do you say, is that just with a K?
Yeah, just Karen.
And what would you like to write on the note?
Just write, love you, babe.
Love
That'd be
you,
great.
babe.
Hey, Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Sissany here with me, your wife on the other line. She asked us to call you because she thinks that you're cheating on her because she found jewelry behind the bed. Why was there jewelry that doesn't belong to your wife behind your bed?
This damn earring thing again. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how many times I've had this conversation? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the earring came from. I don't know how it got behind the bed. I don't know what else. What else do you want me to say, Karen? I have no idea where the earring came from. Okay.
You know where it came from. It had to come from somewhere.
So whose earring is it?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't either. Chris?
I don't know. Okay, and I've had this conversation with Karen so many times where I've told her I have no idea about this stupid earring. Okay,
Is it possible? Is it possible, Karen, that one night you and a girlfriend took a nap?
No.
Or what about like a relative? Did you guys ever have your parents come and spend the night and you gave them your bedroom?
I don't think so.
It is dangerous to find jewelry that does not belong to your wife behind your bed. Yeah. It's dangerous. So we need to know one thing. Are you cheating on your wife, Chris?
I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, what do you want me to say here? I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to say that I'm cheating on my wife with another woman and that she was in our bedroom? Okay, is that what would make you happy, Karen?
Was that what? Is that the truth?
You know what? I'll tell you what. Okay,
yeah,
I will make everyone happy.
Hey, don't yell. Hey, Chris, have a conversation, please.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Are you happy? I am cheating on you, Karen. I am. There you go. I'm happy. There you go.
What?
I'm done.
I'm done. What does that mean? I'm done.
He hung up. What?
He hung up.
Can we call him back? Patty? She's
call him back.
milking or whatever. Breast pumping. She's not even back there. I can't even get the staff to pay attention anymore. It's not the engineer, then it's Patty. Karen.
Yeah.
We're trying to call him back, but Patty's she just had a baby, and so she's not in there. How about
is he always this angry? Like he's just so angry so quickly.
Yeah, well, he was yelling. Well, clearly he's having an affair, and he just didn't. He's trying to cover it up.
Every single time I try to talk to him, turns into an argument, and he just blames me and tells me that I'm wrong, that it wasn't mine. And like I said, like I would know if it was mine or like my friends or.
I'm so sorry. This is awful.
All right, why don't you have him calm down and then get the real story, okay?
Okay.
And I'm sorry, too. Good luck, all right, sweetheart?
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. It's amazing how we can completely... Like, I started to believe him for a second, that there was, like, he didn't know. And even when he was yelling at me, I was like, I might believe you. You know, I might challenge you, but I might believe you. And then he just opens up and goes a whole other direction with this story.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story via email, and we will see if we can get any more information for you or help you out in any way. This is Daisy. Daisy's on the phone. We've got our email. Hey, Daisy, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm not doing too well, but I just called to. I'm having a really hard time with my husband. And he's been acting really distant lately. And we've been married for 3 years now, and we have 2 kids, 2 boys, 4 and 6, and we've been trying for a third child. And I just feel like my husband has been extremely distant from me in the past, I don't know, a couple months now. And I really don't know what to do at this point. Everything that he has been doing has been a total 180 of who I know him to be. For instance, we'll be at dinner and he'll be completely looking just at his food. He doesn't even talk to me anymore. And I've also noticed when he's taking showers, it's longer, and it's for like 20 minutes now, when it used to be just for 5. I don't know, but I can tell he just lets the water run, and he's on the phone talking to someone. I don't know who this is. And I try to listen in, and I can't tell who this is, but...
Have you talked it out yet? Have you asked him what's going on?
You know, I have. I've tried. I really have. But when the boys are there, we can't talk normally. We can't just like fight it out or just talk about it. And because he says not in front of the boys. And so I haven't had a time to just sit down with him and say, what is going on here? You're acting completely different. I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. And he doesn't even talk to me, you guys. I don't know what to do at this point.
How many kids do you have?
We have
Just
2.
the 2 boys.
Just 2
4 and
boys
6.
together?
Yes, we have 2 boys. We've been trying for a third, but that's been put on the back.
How many years of marriage?
3.
Your husband has been taking like longer showers, acting different. The other day, she tried to open the bathroom door, and it was locked.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, who are you talking to on the phone in there? And he said, some guy at work.
Yeah.
Had to get answer a question.
He seems super preoccupied, and I don't know, like maybe something else is going on. Does it necessarily have to be another woman? She said when they go out to dinner, he looks
Just
for only
stares at his plate, right?
Yeah, and doesn't talk to her.
So, Daisy, I'm going to bring Patty in here. 2 kids, 3 years of marriage. And she's going to offer your husband some roses.
Okay.
And what we want to do is we want to find out what he puts on a card and to who he writes his card to see if we can get any more information for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck.
Hello?
Can I speak to Edgar?
Yes, this is him.
Edgar, hi, my name's Patty, calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and I make sure they get them today or any day this week that you prefer.
Okay, I'll buy it.
No,
Sure.
you don't have to buy anything. They're completely free. So
okay.
I won't charge your credit card or anything. What I would like for you to do is just go ahead and refer me to your friends and family. And
Okay. All right.
What I have here is I have a few bouquets that I'm offering for free. I have a get well soon, thinking of you, missed you, and I love you. And all those 4 qualify for free delivery as well.
Okay. Do you have one that's actually for Happy Holiday season?
Oh, I can for sure make that for you. That's what you like. Do you want red roses? Or are there any flower?
Sure, yeah, we'll go with red roses. Why not?
Okay. And then I'll put like a nice little red bow to kind of go with the theme for
Mhm.
the holidays. Will that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let me get the name of the person you're going to send these to.
Could you send it to Monique?
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Could you write out T-minus 16 days and still counting.
Edgar, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique? Edgar, who's Monique?
Wait.
Monique. Who is Monique?
What's going on right now?
Just who is Monique? Your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique, and what's happening in 16 days?
Edgar.
It's Christmas Eve.
Who is Monique?
What's going on Christmas Eve with Monique?
Eve and Ryan's birthday.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Stop
What
lying.
are you talking
Stop
about?
lying.
I was making this up. I wasn't even being serious. I was just playing along with whoever called me. I don't even know what's going on.
You were playing. So Monique is somebody you've never heard of or met before. This person doesn't exist in the universe.
I just figured I'd bite and go on because I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. I'm just free roses. Sounds too good to be true.
Oh my
I
God!
came up with a name.
I can tell that you are lying. Can you just please just stop and tell me the truth already?
Edgar,
Please
why do you want to
tell me
live
the
like
truth.
this?
I don't know. I'm not even lying.
So Edgar. There is no woman that you've ever met named Monique.
I'm sure in the past, just like I came across
In your
someone
life now, in 16 days that you are going to see.
No, not in that regard. No.
Then why would you send them to her? Why would you send them to her, Edgar?
I didn't.
You did.
You just did. I can't believe you right now. I can totally tell that you are lying, Edgar.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife?
Are you talking to Monique while you're running the shower?
Oh my God, you can't even answer the question. Can you just tell me? Edgar, no, I'm serious. If we weren't on the radio right now, what would you say to me? Honestly. What would you say to me?
I'm speechless right now. That's
Edgar. Let's make this easy for everybody here. Are you cheating on your wife?
I was talking to somebody else, but it's not what.
Oh my God.
There is a Monique then, and you're talking to her.
Yes.
Okay, and what's going on Christmas Eve with Monique?
Plans are made. Plans are made. Plans were made
on Christmas Eve to be with another woman, not your wife or your kids.
It wasn't even planned for the whole day. It was just something that we were going to grab like a morning.
It wasn't even planned for the whole day. You're married.
Coffee, and you're sending her roses. Where did you meet her?
It was a little bit a while back at work.
Okay, Edgar.
Oh my God. Edgar, do you know
what to say.
you're doing? We have 2 sons. We have a family. I can't believe that you have kept this from me. If you've known her for a while.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. I feel like my world is coming. This is crashing down, and I don't even know what to tell our sons. Why would you lie for so long about this? I don't believe you.
Sorry,
I can't believe this right now.
Edgar?
Yes.
We're going to put you off the air. I'm going to take you off the air right now. Daisy? I'm so sorry that you had to hear about this that way.
Yeah.
So, can you hold on to? I want to make sure you're okay. Hang on for 1 second. We'll come back here. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service here. This is from Vanessa in Santa Fe Springs. She says, Dear Ryan, my fiance and I met 7 months ago at a bike ride meetup. We got engaged 2 months ago.
I really was never into biking, so I'm not a regular like my fiance is. However, a few weeks ago, he told me the bike ride meetup had turned into guys only. But he was a little weird and still is weird about it. When he comes home from the meetups, he smells like wine.
Interesting.
Well, I've taken a bike ride before and ended up at Jelena in Venice.
I know. Is that what you do?
Had a little rosé and had to have the Uber get me in the bike back.
You're like, can you pick me up, by the way? Can I throw this in your trunk?
It's not impossible to have happen.
Yeah.
So she says, what has me thinking something is not right is that the bike rides were coordinated by a girl. She's very good looking. I have a suspicion that he's hanging out with her. So she thinks that this ride that was co-ed is now just guys, but being coordinated by a girl, which doesn't add up to her, and she thinks that her man is messing around with this girl. That's what this is about.
It's crazy.
Okay, Vanessa, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks for asking. Do you know this woman? Have you seen or met this woman that's coordinating the bike rides?
Oh, yeah. I met her. She's the one that does the bike ride. So when I signed up, I met her in person.
And you find it strange that all of a sudden it shifted to only men. Why don't you just go where they're meeting up and find out?
Well, I want to, but when I tried to find the schedule on the Facebook group, I was blocked. They kicked me out.
Whoa.
Oh, that to me is bad.
I don't like that.
That's not a good sign.
That's when I knew something was not okay.
Now, here, the stakes in this are pretty simple and obvious. Your fiance we're talking about, so you're planning to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And if something like this is happening, better to know now than later.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want it to happen at all.
Well, of course not. But no one wants to be on this call. But we'd rather get to the bottom of it now than later. What's this woman's name?
Raquel.
Raquel is her name.
Yep, Raquel.
All right, we want to have Patty come in and offer your fiancé some roses and find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, okay?
Okay.
Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my fiancé on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now, so be quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what note he puts on the card, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Marcus?
Yeah, this is Marcus.
Hi, Marcus. It's Patty from Golden Flowers. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they get delivered today before 6 p.m.
What? Wait.
They're completely free. I'm calling 5 people today to take advantage of this offer. I'm only doing it today, and I'm doing free deliveries of our beautiful red roses. So you get a nice bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge to you.
So, all right. Wait. So
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, they're free. All I'm asking is if you could just refer me to your friends and family, and if you have a Facebook, to just...
Oh, so you're like promoting the business?
Exactly, yes.
All right. Do you need the name first or the note first? What do you need?
Let's start with the name.
All right. Name's Raquel.
Okay.
All right.
And is that Raquel?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
All right. Why don't you put tandem and then ... So 3 dots and random. And I put like an exclamation point at the end.
Okay.
She'll get that.
Marcus, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on Kiss FM. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your fiancée, Vanessa, on the phone. Tandem and random?
Yeah.
What is going on with you and Raquel? As an engaged man, tandem and random and flowers going to her.
Hey,
what's happening?
I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged.
Yes, we are engaged.
What?
Is this woman Vanessa your fiancée?
Vanessa?
Yes, I am his fiance, Ryan.
Is that true?
No.
Marcus? Wait, did you propose to this woman?
No, we talked about maybe getting married. What is happening? This is really weird.
Are you dating Vanessa?
we're hooking up. I mean, you know, like, why is this on the radio? Like, what's
Yeah, this is being
happening?
broadcast.
We live
Vanessa,
together.
Vanessa, are you overstating your relationship?
No.
Yeah, why don't you say the
together.
truth?
Do you have a ring?
Look, you put me on the radio. Why don't you say the truth?
That is the truth.
I needed help with rent, so I moved in with her, and then we were all like hooking up and talking about, you know, hey, we get along. Maybe one day we'll get married, but I didn't propose. I didn't say anything.
Well, she told me that you guys have been engaged for 2 months, that you met 7 months ago, and she thinks you're cheating on her.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
So that's not true, Vanessa. What's the guy? I need
what
someone
is
to tell me what the
happening
truth
here?
is here.
That is the truth. We got engaged 2 months
Did he propose
ago.
to you?
I mean, he didn't ask me to marry him, but he.
Thank you.
That's not
On
engaged.
the radio. Why are you trying to embarrass me on the radio?
Are you dating, Marcus? Is her impression that you're just dating her?
Yeah. We're not even dating. I mean, we've only known each other like 7 months, and I just moved in. She knew.
We're living
You
together.
knew.
How are we not? How?
I had trouble paying rent. You knew that. And
So
it's
one
like, we're
conversation
just hooking
about
up.
it, a conversation about it, Vanessa, made you think that you're engaged?
Well, how would I not think that we're getting married?
Have you told your family that you're engaged or your friends? Like, is it a known thing?
I mean, I told everyone I know. Every time I meet someone, I always say that I'm engaged.
Okay.
Well, that's on you. I mean, I don't. Why? First
Why would
of
This
all,
is weird.
Why are you embarrassing me like this? Second of all, like,
Marcus? What's going on with you and Raquel while we're at it?
well, it's none of her business. But it's, you know,
I'm curious.
Yeah, I want to know.
like this is a girl. I really like her, and you know, like we met doing this bike club thing, and you know, like it's
All
good.
right. So,
and it's got nothing to do with Vanessa.
So, Vanessa,
and,
I think
you know, Vanessa. It's kind of like just because we're living together doesn't mean like it's just, you know, it doesn't mean we're engaged.
So you moved in to help with rent. You hooked up, but there's no relationship. There's no romantic relationship here, Marcus?
There's hooking up.
You guys
I don't know what to
you don't
say.
go out on dates. You haven't met each other's
In the
parents.
same bed every night. How is that not? How is that not a relationship?
Well, relationship or engagement?
Yeah,
Well, I thought we were engaged. We talked
All
about
right, so
it. So why?
I think lack of clear communication seems to be a real problem in this dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vanessa, you need to understand where you are in this relationship. Marcus, you need to understand what she thinks or expects from you and be clear, especially if you guys are in the same bed, because this is going to be weird tonight.
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come home.
Well,
I don't
that's
want
up
you to.
All right, I'm going to let you guys fight about your roommateship off the air. Good luck to you both.
That's a first.
I think so. I mean, the fact that guy can pedal. I mean, I like him, but I don't know that he has enough energy to pedal.
I know.
He sounds so relaxed that I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, I feel bad for both of them.
Well, here's the issue. When you're she might be a little cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
Right? When you're in a relationship and you assume you're engaged?
Yeah, she's like, well, I think so. It's like,
Well,
no.
we've talked about it.
No,
all
I
right.
told all my friends.
I'm feeling bad about myself that I might side with Marcus here. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think someone is cheating on you, then reach out to us and we'll try and get to the bottom of it. That's the bottom line. Send us the email, ryan@kissfm.com. We'll read the email, try and get you on the phone, and that's where we're going to start with Mary in Whittier. Mary, thanks for coming on with us. We appreciate you being vulnerable to do this.
Hi, thank you.
So let's get into this woman. You ran into an old friend from high school. Long story short, something was going on with her, and you said you can come stay with us. And you're
Right.
there with your husband, right? And is she married as well?
No, she's not married. She has a boyfriend. I guess the guy who's her baby's father, and they were having problems after I ran into her and we started getting close again and
Right.
hanging out and talking and my husband and I are actually we were actually trying to have a baby and we've been struggling, but I haven't lost hope. So we actually turned our garage into kind of a studio apartment. And we hoped that, you know, when I did get pregnant and we hired a nanny or, you know, someone to come and stay with us and take care of the baby, they could stay there and they'd have, you know, living space. So I offered that to Andrea. You know, I told her that she could stay there, and I knew she was struggling so much, and I just really, you know, I wanted to help her out. She's a single mom. I mean, her baby is so, you know, so little and so cute, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
Well, which is wonderful and heartfelt. Now let's move towards the problem, and that is, you were telling me in your email that your husband would start coming home a little earlier in the evening, and you would walk in on them drinking and talking in the backyard?
Well, it wasn't ever anything, you know, wild or inappropriate or anything. I would just come home, and he, you know, he's an auto mechanic, so he sometimes has to stay super late because people bring their cars up to work and whatever it means. And he, you know, he would always tell me, "Oh, well, it's a really slow week, honey. It's a slow week this week." And, you know, I was tired. I'm just blowing off some steam. They would have like 1 or 2 beers. It wasn't like heavy alcohol or anything. And you know, they never seemed. You know, I just thought it was kind of weird, but I thought, well, maybe they're just kind of getting to know each other, which is good. You know, she's going to be living with us.
But you're vibing. You're getting a bad vibe.
Yeah, but it's just strange because I think, well, you know, we never did that. Of course, you know, we're trying to have a baby right now.
So, Mary, you walk in on them. They're having a drink. They're talking. He gets home from work early, and then here's the real catalyst. She got her stuff and left abruptly recently.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't respond to you reaching out to her.
Right. She just texted me one day and said, "Hey, you know, thanks for everything. I found a place. I'll see you soon."
Did she explain why she left abruptly?
No. She just said, that's it. It was just the most simple text. And I was so, you know, I was really hurt by that because I thought that I had done everything I could to be a good friend. And she just said, you know, "I found a place. Thanks. And I'll talk to you soon." And I texted her back. She never responded. And then I think she blocked me on Facebook or something because I went to try and maybe message her or find her on Facebook, and I can't find her.
So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. Yeah. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay. Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. Yeah. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay, Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. Patty's here. Patty's going to offer your husband some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 1.5 years.
Okay, and Andrea is is your friend's name?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Mary.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John. How can I help you?
John, hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Flowers for Everyone here in downtown Whittier. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well,
Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. You can send them to whoever you want, maybe in the 40-mile radius with a free delivery.
And this is completely free? There's no catch or nothing?
No, I'm not going to ask you for any credit card information or your billing address. The only thing I do ask is if you can just go and refer me to your friends and family. I can email you or mail you some coupons that you can just, maybe pass them out whenever you hear anybody saying that they need flowers.
Oh, okay. Do I give you the address or?
Yeah, let's start with the name. Who's getting the roses?
Okay, these are going to be for Andrea.
I'm sorry?
Andrea.
Andrea? I thought you didn't know where she lived, John.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, John.
Why are you sending her flowers? I knew you were doing. I knew something was happening.
Why are you sending her flowers? I haven't been able to talk to Andrea in weeks. How do you know where she lives?
She texts me. She texts me.
Hey, John, let me save you. John, let me save you a little bit of time here. You just sent flowers to this woman that's staying at your house. Why are you messing around on your wife with Andrea? What's going on, John?
No. I'm not messing around behind my wife's back at all. No. I feel bad for this girl. She's got a little kid. She's going through this breakup. I felt
John,
bad, so
come
I
on.
wanted to send
What
her
were you
something.
going to say on the note, John, before Mary stopped you?
I don't know. Just, good luck with everything and hope you pull through it, stuff like that.
Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I don't cheat on my wife. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Do you think
I
it's
love my
appropriate?
wife.
Is it appropriate though for you to be hanging out in the backyard with this other woman having a beer, and then the woman leaves abruptly? Why did she leave abruptly? Was there something that you did? Did you freak her out? Maybe you scared her off.
No. She found a place to move in. She had to get in there.
Are you visiting her over there to make sure she's okay?
No.
And how do you know all of that? How do you know all of that, but your wife doesn't?
Right.
It's her friend. Why is she not telling?
She wasn't even responding to Mary.
No, I don't know. I maybe her text didn't go through or something.
No,
Maybe
if she's been communicating with you, John, then you're going to get her on the phone. You're going to get her on the phone, and we're going to go to the house, and we're going to figure out what's going on and talking to her, because if nothing's going on and she seems comfortable communicating with you, then she better be ready to talk to me about where she's gone and where she left to. I mean, she was at our house, okay? And you didn't even think to tell me that she texted you? How do you know all of this? You know I've been looking for her. You know I've been trying to find her, and you haven't said anything to me. And I don't know where you've been these past couple of weeks that you don't come home. And you know that we're the ones who are trying to have a family, and you know how I feel about it, and you don't think to send me roses? How does that make any sense, John? I'm so sorry, Ryan.
No, I'm sorry.
For you.
I'm sorry this is happening. John, we think you're lying to us, to be honest with you. I don't really need much time to think about this, but I just don't believe you. I don't think your wife believes you. And you're having dialogue with this woman who's her friend. It's not right. It's just not right. I'm going to put you both on hold for a second.
Okay.
Mary. All right, hold on, Mary.
Hang in there, Mary.
Ryan's Roses, as a public service, a last resort in your relationship. If you're up against a rock and a hard place and can't figure out what to do, then send us the scenario via email. We'll call you and find out if you want to go on the air. And that's exactly what's happened with Denise in Orange County. And she has written us this email. Let me read it to you, and then we're going to put her on and see what's going on in her relationship. But very interesting. She says, I went away to Vegas for a girls' weekend, and when I came home, things felt different between me and my husband. I also found some stuff out of place and what would appear to be remnants from a party or something. About a week later, I couldn't find a certain set of sheets from our bed. When I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled food on them when I was out of town and threw them away. Now, I've spilled food on my sheets.
Come on.
They do not go in the garbage bin. They go into the washer. And I've had a lot of different sauces in my sheets.
You spilled food in your sheets?
I like mustard. And so I've had a lot of mustard. I don't love to, but sometimes I'm so beat I have to. And when you're like a bachelor, you just do it. But I like mustard. I've had mustard issues.
Okay.
And mustard's not easy to get out sometimes,
No.
especially the kind that I like. So anyway, she says, when I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled the food. That's when I became super suspicious. My fear is that he cheated on me while I was away. I hope we can find out what's going on. Yeah, it's a little suspect that wifey, like if wifey is away and you mess up your sheets, for sure I'm leaving those sheets with the food stain so she doesn't think what she's thinking.
Yeah. Or you try to fix some and you just tell her, like, hey, I tried to take the stain out and it didn't come out.
But if you've got sriracha all over your sheets, then you would, I would definitely not throw them out so she doesn't question me. Why'd you throw the sheets out?
And wouldn't you call her, like, in Vegas and she'd be like, hey, I spilled sriracha in the sheets. Like, how do I get him out? What do I use?
Nope, I wouldn't bother her on the girls' weekend. I wouldn't.
Okay, that's sweet of you, actually.
I think that the girls need to do their thing, right? You don't want to, plus she's only going to get upset with you. Why'd you have sriracha in the bedroom? It's like the things that we do when you're away. That's the kind of stuff that we do when you're away. We bring sauce into the bedroom. I mean, that's
You weren't
what's
supposed to be eating the sriracha in the bed in the first place.
I know, but that squirty thing just it's had a life of its own.
When you
green
take
top.
the cap off, it's like, oh.
Right. Well, that's way too dangerous. But let me get to Denise, because this is actually serious for Denise. Hi, Denise. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I would be worried too. We were just talking, like, if he really did screw up with food, then he would have left the sheets for you to see as proof, you know?
Yeah, and not to mention, but those were nice sheets. We got those for our wedding. To just toss them, it seems outrageous to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, most of my friends, we're not tossing out stuff we stain. Like, we're even just wash, even if it's got still the stain in it, we're washing it and putting it back on the bed.
Exactly. It just seems weird.
How long have you guys been married?
2 years.
This creates a whole new narrative of craziness, because now, like, we used to worry about everybody going to Vegas, and we were talking about earlier. Now it's worrying about not what's going on in Vegas, but what's going on back home while you're in Vegas.
And I don't know. This is also a man who, like you were saying, Ryan, like, stains do not bother him. I'm the one who says, ooh, I don't think you should keep that tie anymore. You know?
Right. Okay. Do you have kids?
We do not.
It's Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting. I hope you don't have to get out of the car, or if you do, put on iHeartRadio on your phone right now, because this is a scenario I never really thought about.
Yeah.
Imagine girls' weekend. You go with your girlfriends to Vegas. Normally, naturally, you'd be worrying as the guy, well, what's going on in Vegas? However, it's the reverse of that. She's in Vegas. He may be messing around while she's gone. So it's not, hey, what's happening in Vegas? What's going down there? But more of what's going down at home while I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
The sheets were stained, he says, with food, so he threw out the sheets. She couldn't find the sheets, like the good sheets.
Yeah, who throws out your sheets that you got for your wedding? Like,
any guy knows you don't throw out sheets, especially if you ruin them yourself. You prove that you ruined them and you show the stain.
Yes.
You don't just throw stuff out like that. You know you're going to get in trouble. So I think
why was
this
it so bad that he threw them out? Like,
well,
that's
this
a
is
whole
suspect.
other. Ugh.
Well, clearly he was, well, not clearly, but she thinks clearly he was with somebody else, and that's why he did it. So let's find out. I'm going to have you offer the roses here. Denise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that. Sissy's going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. We're also going to find out what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Here we go. Sissy, good luck. Okay, good luck, Denise.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nick?
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick. My name is Allison. I'm calling from Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Orange.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Really?
Yeah, actually, we're doing a little promotion here at the flower shop, and we're calling one person per day, and it's a free dozen roses. Basically, you can send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person and a quick little note, and I don't need anything from you. I don't need billing information or nothing. They're just completely free.
Oh. Can I send them to my wife, Denise?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Denise. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay, right. Everyone needs a flower person. I'm just glad that you're mine.
Wait, I'm sorry, you went too fast. Everyone needs a
flower person.
Okay.
I'm just glad you're mine. That's good, right?
Glad you're mine.
Nick?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Denise, on the line.
What's going
on? What's going on is the story you told me about the sheets and spilling stuff, it doesn't add up, Nick.
Nick, let me tell you, here's the thing. She reached out to us because she said she was in Vegas with her girlfriends and you were home by yourself. And when she got back, you had some story about staining the sheets, these nice sheets you got from your wedding in your bedroom with food. Yeah. And she, honestly, it made her worried that maybe that's not the real story and that there may be something else that happened with those sheets, and that's why you threw them out. And I have to admit, I don't think she's so wrong by being so suspect, because it's a little weird that you would stain your sheets and then just with food and then just throw them out. especially if they're nice sheets.
Right.
I mean,
No, she's right. No, I lied. Okay,
Oh.
baby. No, it's not what you think, I promise. No, it's not. Okay, I told you I have friends over, right? So some guys came over. 2 of the guys brought some girls over. One of the
that's not
guys,
bad.
before I knew what was going on, took one of the girls into our room and did some stuff. And then I figured out what was going on. I threw a big fit, and stuff didn't go right. I threw the sheets away. I was
Oh, my God. Oh, gross.
That's what happened.
But when I asked you who, it kind of looked like there'd been people over, and you just said it was a couple of the guys, which to me sounds like we're gonna drink beer and watch basketball or something. That doesn't sound like guys.
There were like 4 guys and 2 girls. I didn't know about the girls.
Who are the girls? Who is bringing rando girls into our home? And oh my God,
that's not okay.
Yeah, I don't think. But Nick, this is not good either. I mean, so you're saying it wasn't you that messed up your sheets, but some random girls who were with some buddies of yours go into your bedroom and mess them up and you throw them out? I mean, that's disgusting.
I didn't know that they went into my bedroom, though.
I mean, how big is the place? How did you not? Where'd they go? I mean, everybody. How many people were over? You know?
Right? Because, like, in college, you can get away with that when you're like, oh, somebody ran off to our room, and I didn't. Well, our place is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's not that big. Like, I don't understand how you didn't.
Yeah, Nick, it doesn't. It's not great, Nick.
That's why I threw the sheets away in front of everybody. When I found out what was going on, I stormed in there and said, "Get the hell out! Come on, quit."
Well, why did you even let the random people come over and hang out?
Well, 2 of them weren't random, and the other ones were kind of random, and then everybody didn't show up at the same time, and by the time everybody was there, I was drinking pretty good, so...
See, I again worry about what's happening at home while somebody's in Vegas. This is not a good scenario. You're having a party with your wife not there, and other girls are there. They're in your bed. You're that's not, Nick, it's not good. Not good.
Not to mention that you're the one who was like, yeah, babe, you should totally go.
Denise, do you believe, Nick, that he didn't have another woman in your bed himself?
I want to believe.
All right, so let's say you do. Now, we have to penalize him for this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Having people in your room that you don't know that do whatever they do so much that they ruin the sheets, he's got to throw them out. That's a real violation.
It is.
This is bad judgment. Bad judgment.
It just feels like that's our home. That's our bed. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Forget the sheets. The whole bed is tainted. Ugh.
Yeah.
I know. I screwed up, and that's why I didn't tell you, and I tried to hide it, and now...
Why don't...
Well, now this.
Why don't we figure out where we go from here? All right, Nick, we're going to let you go. Denise, I still worry about your husband's judgment when you're away. I think that's something you got to talk to him about, because what he just told us doesn't make me feel... Weirdly, he didn't... Okay, so let's say he didn't cheat. It still doesn't make me feel great. I don't have great peace of mind after that.
It doesn't make me feel good either. It just... I mean, I'm glad he...
There's not a lot of gladness.
He's just not making the right decisions.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, good luck. Go ahead and address it with him and see what you can find out. Thanks for reaching out to us.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Bye. Hey, can we talk about his card?
His card? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone needs a flower. Or a flower person. I'm just glad you're mine.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
And I am sorry. But if I went away and my girlfriend had people over and there was a dude in my bed with some other girl,
heck no.
that might make me want to really break up. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Christine is in Rancho Cucamonga. She says, my husband works from home. Every time I walk by his office, he's on a Zoom with the same woman. I've met her. She didn't give me a great vibe. Anyway, I never even knew they worked together, let alone all day, every day. Lately, it's been going well into the night. Last week, he missed dinner twice. Okay. So he's definitely into this Zoom. Christine, how are you? Thank you for writing into us. Just to quickly get into this. So he's on with this woman a lot. When you walk by, do you hear what they're talking about? Do you feel like it's business?
I mean, I don't really hear their conversations. It's business, but they're on the phone all day, every day.
Now,
like,
does he
well into the night?
Does he? I think you said somewhere I read that he has a glass of wine sometimes when he's on with her.
Yeah, occasionally he'll come out and he'll grab a glass of wine, and then he'll go back into his office. I mean, it gets late. Like, he's missed dinner twice.
Okay. And when you ask him about it, you say, "Hey, why are you missing dinner?" What's he tell you?
He's busy. He's working on a project. He's sorry.
Is any of that plausible?
Leftovers. I'm like, is it possible? Yeah, I mean, it's not out of character. He's a workaholic, but like, on the phone with the same person all day long, every day.
So you don't think he's physically cheating? You think he's mentally cheating?
Yeah, because he doesn't leave the house. I mean, occasionally he'll go to the grocery store for me, but like, and he's always home other than that. So like, it might not be a physical thing, but I'm definitely not the top of mind anymore.
Hang on for one second. Hang on for 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make the call next here at Kiss and find out if we can. Who's top of mind for him? You didn't miss much on Ryan's Rose. You just got to know Christine. She's concerned that her husband is at least mentally cheating on her because he's on a Zoom with the same woman all the time. She's met the woman, doesn't get a great vibe from the woman, but he misses
And he
dinner.
works with her.
He works with her. She didn't know that they worked together until this.
I mean, it's interesting what you find out throughout this, lockdown, this pandemic. Is like, I see like how Michael works every day, and he's on a Zoom call with like 20 people, like a team, all day long.
That makes me grateful for this job.
I mean,
That makes me so
numbers.
happy. We don't have to do that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not for me. Christine, so we're going to call him now and offer him the roses. We're going to try and find out who is top of mind and see if we can find out if there's anything going on with him and this woman that he's always on the Zoom calls with well into the night, okay?
Okay, I really think I don't think I'm top of mind anymore, and I really think he's going to send her the flowers, and it'll really break my heart.
All right, well, I'm sure. So do me a favor, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you do have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet from this point on until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dale.
This is him. Who's this?
Hi, Dale. My name is Liliana. I'm calling from Lily's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'm a floral design shop here in Rancho Cucamonga, and I'm actually calling to offer you a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. We're just doing a promotion for local residents, and we hope that you refer us to friends and family, and just trying to get the word out of our business. They're pink, red, white roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
You don't need any of my information?
No, I don't. I just, they're free. They're free flowers, and we just hope that you promote us to friends and family.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's not a problem. This is great.
Okay, great. So, who would you like to send the roses to?
I would like to send it to Holly.
Holly.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
On the card, if you can put congratulations. Great to have you on the team.
Congratulations.
And put an exclamation part. Yeah.
I have like romantic cards with hearts on them, or would you like just the plain card?
Just the plain card is fine. And then also I need you to put it from a couple of people.
Oh, from a couple of people? Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah.
So then from who?
Well, it'd be from Dale.
Mm-hmm.
Mason,
Mm-hmm.
Caroline, and the whole team.
And the whole
team.
You
got that?
That's sweet. Yeah. The whole team.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Great.
Hi, Dale. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just wanted to say hello and know that. Christine, your wife, is on the line. So the reason that we are on the phone together is that she was concerned about what seems like might be Holly on your Zoom calls quite often and frequently and into the night, that maybe there was something more than business going on. Could you tell your wife anything about that?
There's nothing else going on with Holly.
Christine?
Hi, Dale.
Hey, babe. No, hey, babe.
I mean, like, you're on the phone all day and all night with the same person. You drink glasses of wine with her. You miss dinner with the family. Like, it's just, it's like you forgot about me.
I know. I'm sorry. Look, she just got promoted, and there's just a major learning curve that she's going through right now, and I need to be there to kind of coach her through it. So I'm really, really sorry. But I promise you, nothing is going on.
You're spending so much time with this one person. It's odd. It's not like you really, and it's uncomfortable.
Okay, I'll make it up to you. I just, with the furloughs and everything that's going on right now, she just needs a lot of help. And I understand how it looks and everything like that. I do. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Well, Christine, I think you have all the information you need from us now, and you guys can take it from here, okay? Dale, thank you for staying on the phone. And Christine, thank you for reaching out. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Sorry, Bill.
Well, I don't believe him.
Come on!
No, I'll tell you why. I don't totally believe him. I'm not so sure he's cheating. There was one thing that felt a little guilty to me.
What?
When he said, to Holly, congratulations, great to have you on the team, from Dale, Mason, Caroline, and the whole team.
What's wrong with that?
I think he's overplaying it.
Like he thinks it was us. He knew it was us.
No, like he knew if he sent from Dale, it would be so obvious that he was being romantic that he was so quick to say, please make sure it's from everybody, because there's guilt here.
Yeah, and why wouldn't he send him to his wife? Like,
I mean, that's the other part.
Yeah, that was,
so start there. I mean, I liked him. Believe me, I liked him. But start there. And he didn't send him to his wife, send him to Holly. And then he was so quick to say, make sure the whole team was on board, which made me feel like he was guilty. At first, you would think, he put everybody on the card, so that's great. But no, I think that was a guilty reaction. It was so inclusive out of guilt.
Right.
Wow, my mind wasn't even going there until you put all that poison in it.
Not poison. It's my opinion. My opinion is not poison.
It was a poisonous opinion for me.
No,
I was so hopeful.
It's not a
I literally was
opinion.
like, I love this guy. He's the best. And now you just really shattered my reality.
Well, I feel no love for him. I don't know him. I like the sound of his voice. It was quite soothing. I like the way he spoke to his wife, quite soothing. But what was weird to me, when he was so inclusive of the from on the card, it felt like it was out of guilt.
Maybe he's saving company money by getting these free roses that they were probably going to essentially send to her. Or he's
We're in the middle of a pandemic. My wife is not going to get flowers.
Yeah.
My wife isn't going to get the flowers.
She said he's a workaholic. He's always thinking about work.
Then he should be thinking about his wife when he gets a chance to send flowers.
He said he's going to make it up to her. Like I genuinely believed him in that sense, where he's like, he was so apologetic. I'm so sorry.
You are
I'll
so
make it up to
easy
you.
on these guys.
Touche.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. And we're going to do Ryan's Roses. It's time. Dear Ryan and Sissany, on this Valentine's Day, we do a Ryan's Roses. It's almost counterintuitive.
Like we shouldn't do it?
I think so. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. We should be celebrating love.
I'm with you,
Should we skip it?
Yeah. Let's see. Whitney, how bad do you need this?
I need it so bad. I need help. I need everything.
All right. Hold on one second. What do you think?
Maybe we can find her a nice poem instead.
That's so boring and cheesy.
Now let's do it.
All right. So she says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband has been very quiet lately. I find that these things that he does take away more time than they should. For instance, if he goes into the other room to grab something, he's gone for like 10 minutes. When he goes to the bathroom, it's like 15 minutes. Well, I mean, could be.
That's standard.
Could be a problem.
I was in there for 30 minutes sometimes.
When I went to check his phone, I realized he changed his password. Something's going on I think he's cheating on me. So, Whitney, thanks for holding on. So you think because he's going away for these extended periods of time, he's talking to somebody on his phone or texting someone?
I know he is. I even checked his phone, and he had changed his password, which he never does. So I really do believe he's like cheating.
So you
on me.
had his old password? You had access to his phone?
Of course. We've been married for 23 years. I know everything about this guy. Like, of course I have his password.
And is this the first time in your 23 years of marriage you've thought he's cheating?
Yes, it really is. And so I really need to know. I really need to know.
Did you ask him what his new password was or confront him about that?
I did. And, he gave me the runaround and said that I was acting crazy, like he normally does when something goes wrong, and he's trying to cover it up. So pretty much I know what's going on now.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Do you have kids?
Yes. We have a daughter in college already. So it's just us at home now.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hold on one second. We're going to call him next, all right?
Okay.
So we have Whitney from Norwalk on the phone, married 23 years. And she thinks her husband is cheating because he's on the phone. He changed his password. He's walking out of the room. He's in the bathroom for 15 minutes on the phone. Mm-hmm. So she's actually sure he's cheating. So Whitney, Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We're going to try and find out who he sends them to, who he's thinking about, who is top of mind. All right? Then we'll find out what kind of emotion and what words he puts on the card. And then we'll tell him he's on the air. So stay with us. And don't say anything until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
As you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Leon?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Leon. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from My Pretty Petal. We're actually a brand new flower shop in the area. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents, that's you, to send free flowers to anybody that you'd like today.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of just a Valentine's Day promotion that we're doing, and we just hope that you spread the word about our flower shop, and then hopefully we gain your business. But I don't need any money, any credit card info, anything from you right now.
Wow, that is like perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm definitely interested.
Well, then, okay, give me the name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
That's from my wife, Whitney.
Okay. Cute. And what would you like to put on the card?
You could say, Happy Valentine's Day to the man that loves you so much.
Happy Valentine's Day from the man that loves you so much.
Wow, this is great. But I lost my job, and the money's been tight, and this is perfect timing. Thank you so much.
Aww,
babe,
why didn't you tell me?
Leon, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. You're on Kiss FM, and we've got your wife Whitney on the phone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
How are you, bud?
I'm doing okay.
Well, so, Leon, reason we're calling is because your wife was suspect of some activity with you on your cell phone. You changed your password, and she feels like you've been on your phone out of the room a lot, and she was just curious and wondering what that was all about. Could you tell her?
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. It's about a month ago, babe. I lost my job.
Oh, why didn't you tell me? I didn't realize you lost your job. Like,
I mean, there's a chance that I could get it back, and I'm just kind of waiting to see. They did see these crazy layoffs, but it's like
Leon. So you said you lost your job a month ago. Well, if you don't have a job, where are you now?
Out looking for a job.
Okay, but what about all the nights you were working late? Where were you then?
Well, I mean, I've been, let's we're on the radio. Let's talk about this when I get home. I'm on my way home right now. Let's talk about it when I get home.
What do you mean when we get home? We're on the phone right now, and I need to know where you've been all those times.
Yeah, we can talk about it when I get home. I love you, baby. It's Valentine's Day. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't care about Valentine's Day. If you haven't had a job...
Come on. Let's not fight
where
right now.
have you been, Leon?
Out looking for a job. Out trying not to... Not trying not to have you worry. Okay, let's talk about it when I get home. Okay? I love you. I'll see you soon.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Leon?
He's
hung up.
Oh, my God.
Well, Whitney, hold on. That took a turn because, it sounds like your husband did lose his job and maybe he's out on the hunt and wanted to have a solution before he told you about it.
Yeah, but you don't make things up for a month and telling me that you're leaving every day, working late. I mean, every night you're working late and on the weekends and staying long and you don't even have a job. Like, where were you that whole time?
I guess you should talk to him when he gets home. I don't know what to say to you other than you'll be able to tell if he's telling the truth, I think, when you look him in the eye. But I feel bad that he's been out there trying to hustle another job.
But I also feel bad for you that he was keeping this from you for a whole month and possibly more.
All right. Good luck, Whitney, and thank you very much for reaching out to us.
Thank you.
All right. You take care. Bye-bye. Oh, no. All right. Let's just go back to this Ryan's Roses for a second. If you missed it, we had Leon on the phone. We called Leon. His wife of 23 years thought he was talking to another woman and cheating on her. And he sent the roses to Whitney, his wife.
Yes.
He was relieved that he was getting free roses because he revealed that he has lost his job and he's been out looking for work.
Out looking for a job. Out trying not to have you worry. Okay, let's talk about it when I get home. Okay, I love you.
And then he hung up and she kept saying, but where have you been all these nights for a month when you said you've been going to work?
Maybe he's telling the truth. And this is why he has to talk to her when he gets home, because maybe he is about to get this job and he's not supposed to speak about it, or maybe it's not confirmed yet.
So for a month, he was saying that he's going to work. And you think every night that he was away, he was looking for a job?
Maybe there's something in the works and he just can't publicly talk about it. So that's why he's like, can we please get off the radio? Because I don't want to talk about this.
It's plausible. I believe him. I think that he was trying to fix it all before his wife knew about it so that he could deliver. I just think he was out trying to figure it out. I don't think he was cheating. I don't, because when he originally sent the flowers to his wife and was so relieved and so sounding like in love for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I just believed it and he got me. He won me there.
Yeah. And you want to protect the ones you love. He wants to just protect her.
I don't love that he lied to her the whole month.
I think he was embarrassed. Like, I have to be honest with you. I might do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't think I'd want to admit that I didn't have the job. Like, I think I'd want to be out there and I'd want to hustle to, like, prove I could get another one or keep it. Mm-hmm. I understand his thinking. He wants to solve the problem before she knows about the problem.
Maybe a week.
For the good of them,
maybe
the couple.
A month. And then how do you explain changing your password, though?
He didn't explain that, did he?
No, he didn't.
She needs to ask about that when he gets home. So I'm going to believe Leon. It's Valentine's Day. All right, let's have a little hope.
For the sake of love.
All right, Cupid would appreciate this, known as Tubbs.
Saint Valentine. Ooh,
Saint
should we
Tubbs.
dress up Tubbs in like a little Cupid outfit?
Wouldn't that be cute? Did you bring it?
Let's put him out on the streets.
Did you bring in your bow and your arrow?
No, it's being repaired right now.
Tubbs, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow. Are you letting your arrow flow? Oh, anyway.
Wait, Tubbs, what are your plans tonight?
Let's hold off on Tubbs' plan. He's got to engineer the show for a couple hours still.